Yeah, it's that time of the week again where we go through old reviews of from Amstrad Action and we play the games. So yeah, we get to finish off issue 53 hopefully tonight. So let's get started. Yeah, we're at Saigon Combat Unit by Players, 299 cassette. Joystick or keys? What a title! You can always smell the early morning napalm. Once again, you're whisked into the land of Nam for some vocational violence at the expense of the VC. The boys in black pajamas have been and captured your CO and taken him deep inside the DMZ. As the NCO, you must ensure his evac ASAP before he spills all manners of the CIA secrets. Okay? Armed with your ever faithful M16, your mission is simply one of rescue. You walk through a horizontally scrolling city and junglescape, blowing NVA and VC away until you're KIA. You have grenades and almost limitless ammo, but they know the territory and have set up ambushes and traps along the way. It ain't gonna be easy, but what kind of work did you expect joining an outfit like the Saigon Combat Unit? KP? YF, Ed. Yeah, the graphics are bright and solid, the shooting slow but sure. All the action centers on keeping your G.I. Joe alive as long as possible and collecting as much dosh as possible from the bodies of the dead. Pretty morally unsound, but that's Nam. The money is necessary because every now and again you meet an arms dealer who lets you upgrade your weapons system. If there's one thing that you can be sure of, it's that the USMC is never outgunned. The game plays well, but so it should, as it follows a long line of horizontal shootouts and adds nothing new. A nice look of the product will help its popularity, but the game fails to capture that necessary spark of individuality to make it memorable. Its title alludes to the peculiar madness that was the Vietnam. But the lunacy is not translated into gameplay, leaving a rather run-of-the-mill, if thoroughly competent, wargame. And one where senseless violence is not only fun but lucrative. First day target score, 10,026 points. So specific. All dressed up and no one to kill. Well, could be the Berlin Wool some next month. Oh. Second opinion. Personally, I found the whole thing so ideologically dubious, I hardly wanted to play at all. Competent enough, but dull. Green screen. A-OK. Verdict. Graphics 64%. Jolly little sprites. Sonics 40%. The usual effects. Grab factor 67%. You get to kill things easily and quickly. Well, that's it. Staying power 52%. There's a lot to kill. Little variety. A rating 60%. Reasonable combat fun at a good price. Aye. Now we get to play the game. Aye. Make sure the window's selected. It helps. Always. Saigon Combat Unit by Optimus. Players Premiere. Saigon Combat Unit. See if they can change controls. Oh, we'll do that. Do it. Come on. No. Stick with it. Thank you. By Optimus Software. Coding Neil Hill. Graphics Adrian Ludley. Press fire to start. Yeah, no music. Straight into the game, I guess then. In a daring suicide mission, the evil Viet Cong have destroyed the US Marine Corps headquarters, capturing your CO. You must rescue the officer before he is forced to reveal our plans to his captors. Good luck! Oh, here we go. Alright, just run along and shoot her. One shot at a time. Mine's appear out of nowhere. And then it disappear for no reason. Money. Oh, we can duck. Can't shoot. Oh, good. Just dive around the hole. It's fine. I can shoot down when you're in the air. Oh no, don't go forward though when you do it. Go forward to shoot downwards in. Do we think about the beginning every time we die? Looks like it. Oh! Forgot about the mine. Here's the mine. Oh, in jump it's gone. It only appears when you're on the ground. No, you can't go indoors or anything. Oh! Money, 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 money. Oh. Oh. How much money do we have? 60, we have 16 monies. Buy that. I don't have enough money. Grenades. Ammo. Better be a good gun. There we go. Now we can fire rapidly. This feels a bit better now. Oh, managed to jump that lot. Oh, you can shoot downwards. Huh. That wasn't working before. Can't shoot the guys in the ditch, huh? Oh no, we did. We keep a gun though, at least. I suppose it's something. Right, oh, you can get them. Okay. Oh! That mine wasn't there before. Hey, we beat the first air target score. 11,306. Try again. Can't skip the cutscene. Good luck. Gotta memorize where all the mines are. It's the only one on the stage. I always forget it. It's always weird. It disappears when you jump. Get money. Ow. Oh, jeez. Okay, the trick charges you, it generates you. Okay. Do the whole stage again. Oh. I was off the ground. Yeah, we've got one life left. Does it mean this is our last life, or we've got one more? Oh. Means we've got no more. Okay. Try that again. There's one stupid mine. Come on. Get on with it. Oh! Forgot about the mine again. If you're holding fire button down, you can't jump unless you're not moving forward. It's weird. You hold up and right. You fire up and right while running forward. Oh God! Mine. I remembered it that time. More coin. Need more coin. And I'm dead. Great. Have I ever beat this before? Oh, look. Oh, it still kills you even if it doesn't appear. Okay. That's stupid. Yeah, I remembered at that time. Can't jump down. God forbid. Right, we got it. And didn't get any damn money out of it. Got 18 monies now. So let's get a health. And that. And a loot. Got a good weapon. There's a mine here somewhere, wasn't there? Or not? Was it here? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, okay. That worked then. And did. Right. Game over. Oh, this is my loss already. See if we can get through stage 1 without dying. Good luck. Jump the mine. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Can we quit? Is there a quit button? Guess not. Oh no, I did it again! Idiot! I was almost dead anyway, wasn't I? Well. Oh, I didn't. I forgot to jump. Just kill me, I don't care. I can just sort of run into enemies too. Okay, try it one more time. Good luck. You'll need it. Lost half life already. Dead. Well, do it again. Oh, jeez. Okay. Life. Gun. Oh! Is there mine? There's one up there too. Interesting. I am out of ammo. Get away from the tank. Yeah. Try not to use too much ammo. And dead. Oh. We get more ammo when we die, so I guess it's fine. Oh! How did that mine get there? That wasn't there before. So all your points seem to come from bosses, I guess. So you don't get much points for anything else. Anyway, I think we'll move on. Alright. Next game. Well, we've got a compilation. One game that hasn't been played yet. Anyway, Thrill Time, Platinum 1 by Elite, $12.99 cassette, $19.99 disc, joystick or keys. Just when you thought you'd heard the whole story so far, yet another compilation wings its way out of Elite HQ. A massive pack of 10 games that comes in an attractive pack, all tinted in eponymous platinum, and looks a surefire winner. But why should you shell out nearly £20 for a history lesson in CPC games? On the plus side, there are 4 obvious reasons: the classic Akari Warriors, the Fast and Furious Thundercats, the Bond Domark connection in Live and Let Die, and the absolutely spiffing Space Harrier. Together, they provide all the blasting fun you could wish for, especially when supported by strong, if not famous little numbers like Buggy Boy and Beyond the Ice Palace. The downside of the collection, though, is equally apparent. All the games are old, and most recent being Live and Let Die, which was released way back in AA37, when Gary GBH Barrett still ruled the reviewing roost. Not in itself a crime, as there are many old games that can still make the grade. Just look at Elite. But with Elite, the company, not the game, releasing ever more compilations under its Story So Far series, and its budget label Encore continuously raiding the back catalogue, There's precious little here that hasn't been really released already. If you haven't got any of these games on the list, Thrill Time would make an exciting addition to your collection. However, it must be asked how long Elite can continue to churn out a finite amount of product repackaged in an infinite number of ways. Elite has turned out some really stunning games for the CPC in the past, so let's hope that this retrospective phase is but a breathing space before the company throws itself wholeheartedly into the world of new games once again. The verdict: Buggy Boy 70% in issue 29, Space Harrier 90% in issue 17, Live and Let Die 80% in issue 39, Overlander 61% in issue 37, Dragon's Lair 67% in issue 20, Thundercats 90% in issue 27, Beyond the Ice Palace 77% in issue 33, Great Gurianos, which has not been reviewed, Hopping Mad 62% in issue 35, and Akari Warriors 91% in issue 16. AA rating 63%. Some real classics that are suffering from overexposure. So yeah, Great Gurianos has not been reviewed, so guess we have to play that then. Was this originally an Elite release? Guess we'll find out in a minute. Don't crash. Stop that. This was an Elite release or a Grand Slam release. All known for having had the I need to be released in Europe and Australia thing on it. Alright, Great Gurianos. Hit Pack, it's Elite. License from Taito Corporation. Export outside of Europe and Australia prohibited. Yes, this game is by David Perry. Let's go. Come on. Let's load. More loading, I guess. Okay. Great Gurianos by David Perry of Illusions. Oh. We've got keys to go with this. Additional keys in addition to the joystick. Yeah. This will be fine. Right. Correct. Hit Pack 987. Licensed from Taito Corporation. Export outside Europe and Australia is prohibited. Oh no. Great Gurianos by David Perry of Illusions. Travel with Great Gurianos as he battles his way past the most feared and toughest warriors ever found. Fight strong and live long. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, here he is. Ow. Dead already. Well, that was great. We can move back at least. Over, dude. Ow. Well. Here we go. Stab. Eventually, there we go. Ow. Oh, we've got backgrounds. Oh, game over. Never mind. Ow. Game's hard. Ow. Right, he's too far up. Okay. Oh. Right, chop off the music. It's something, I guess. Okay. Ba-bum. Clear score 12,000. Oh. Ow. Game over. Never mind. Game just ends quickly. But yeah, let's go Gurianos. Better known as Gladiator if you played the arcade version, probably. I think this is what it was titled in the UK, I guess. Anyway, we'll move on. You get the idea. Next game. Aim for the best, the Hit Squad. And don't you miss these 12 brand new releases from the Hit Squad. Sure. Brand new game, sure. Whatever. Next game is Rock and Roll by Rainbow Arts. $9.99 cassette, $14.99 disc. We don't know if it's on joystick or keys. We can't tell. Rolling Stones may gather no moss, but rolling spheres gather points by the bucket load. All they do in Rock and Roll, a 7-continent maze world full of goodies to keep and collect. Its basic premise couldn't be simpler. The aim is to successfully, i.e. remaining alive while you're doing it, negotiate 7 different mazes, each constructed of various levels. There's no strange or slightly ludicrous plot to excuse this, just the spirit of adventure. The aim of any prospective rock and roller is to have fun and find out as much as possible about the weird world in which it lives. This involves solving puzzles, avoiding pitfalls, and learning the sequence in which objects must be collected to be of any use. Graphically and musically, it owes a lot to Squeak, being cast in a cartoon light with jolly little tunes nagging away as you play. That's it, all you have to know in order to go rolling. The fun begins in Yellowland, with a locked door staring you in the face, if you had a face, that is. So the first thing must be find the key. Skirting about reveals a small compound area with a different colour key to that of the door, the only thing you can find. There's an odd glowing globe in one corner, however. Curiosity gets the better of you and eventually you touch it. Before you can say, beam me up, Scotty, you're whisked away to another area where eventually you find the right coloured key. Touch the teleport again and you're back where you started, but now you have the power to move on. Using teleport systems isn't the only trick you'll need to learn before you make it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, though. They're the easy bits. Lying around for you to collect are purses of cash that enable you to buy goodies at shop squares. Of course, each shop only sells one item and can only be visited once before it sells out. So careful budgeting and use of the articles is essential. On offer are repair kits, parachutes, armour, spikes, and many other treats to keep you amused and amazed for hours on end. Now these goodies are only on offer every now and again, but they do serve as a warning to what's ahead. So when you see a shop, stop and buy something. It's the closest you'll get to hints. Among the traps, some of the more common are decaying floors and patches of ice. Repair kits are necessary to patch up the holes and allow you past parachutes. Repair kits are necessary to patch up the holes and allow you past parachutes float you out of danger if you stray over a hole. And ice requires you to use spikes to stop you sliding uncontrollably towards a hole. One-way arrows, the time delay gates, slopes, and a myriad more fiendish plans have been hatched to stop you completing the level. Keys are invariably the hardest thing to find. often being hidden up long, thin corridors with floors that become holes the second time you touch them. This makes your travel a little tough as you roll over them for the second time on your return journey, so speed is essential. Thus, life continues until you get trashed or stuck. You can restart from the same spot, but if you manage to work yourself into an inescapable corner, then you have to abandon the whole match and restart from the dimly remembered start of the level. Arrgh. The many items to collect, the many items to collected on your track through this perilous land are displayed on a neat but small window below the main game screen. Keys are identified with their respective colours, making play tough on green screeners, and all the bonus goodies are simply scrolled through before use. The main screen itself has multi-dimensional scrolling to create the illusion of ball movement, while the choice of bright basic colours and less than subtle shades helps keep the game's jolly grimace. R&R looks very good, sounds pleasant and plays well, but just isn't fun. There's plenty to do, but seemingly little motive to actually do it. The packaging makes a boast of not having to fend off hordes of invading nasties, but without the threat, imperative or immediate time limit. On most levels you can dawdle around for as long as you want. Even the decreasing amount of energy isn't enough to rescue the game from increasing dullness. Great work, but the game is centered on the game that's centered on doesn't have the character to carry the code. A hip and trendy rock and roller. First day target score, get past the volcanoes. That suggests that it's not even to get past the first stage at this point. Second opinion. Plays like a mouse-controlled game without the mouse. Bright and colourful, but not a new theme, and not terribly well implemented. Green screen. Key colour is hard to decipher. The verdict. Graphics 76%. Bright, cheerful and clear. Smooth multi-directional scrolling. Sonic 75%. Many jolly jingles. A touch irritating. Grab factor 74%. Instant appeal. Staying power 54%. Fast maze of many levels. Exceptionally frustrating. AA rating 63%. Nice coding, but a weak premise. Okay. I'm sure I found it. Oh, okay. I'm sure I had this. Right. Here we go. Alright. Next, let's go. Regitech Design Inc. Sorry, Limited. Why is that little dude down the bottom there? Where's he touching the other guy's butt? And that happened. Huh. Sure I had this working. Well, that was fun. Alright, we try again. We have others. Try this one. I definitely had this working before, so I presume I just loaded the wrong disk image and it's copy protected or something. There's 32 stages, huh? First stage is long enough, trust me. Rock and roll, 1989, Rainbow Arts. Please insert side B of the disc. Press fire when ready. Oh, please type your name. Top times. 31 minutes. Is it an entire game or is this the stage? Oh, let's go. Why did the time start at 1:26 for? Okay, so yeah. Roll around. This is a teleporter. Like this key. There we go. Ice. This is the easy bit. What else is around here? What's around here as well? It's a parachute. Sold out. It's money. We've got 300. Now we need a red key to get through here. Get us a green key. I have no idea what that was. So I got hammers. I don't know what those are. I've got no more money now, so I can't afford whatever the other thing is. Through here. One way. Another one of these things. Circle through buttons here. We have two. These look like X's now. So. No idea what those are. Yeah, 100. Why not? It's in there. It's a hole. Look at that. Parallax almost. Okay, so that's the yellow key here. How do we use this thing? Not like that! How do we use? Let's pause. So this is using the fire button in. Oh! Here we go. This works. Okay. Hold the button when you go over it. Yeah. Moving now. Yes, it did. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be 31 minutes for the first stage. I don't have money. Wine. Oh no! Ah. I gotta run again. Key. Open. Whatever these are. Come on. yellow around here. Yeah. We lost you. We don't have a yellow key. Three green keys. Back to one. Gotten anything? What that does? Oh, it's a map! Here's the map! Fancy! Key. Look around. I don't want to miss anything. There's nothing. Hello. Ow. Ow. Go there. Key up there, huh? That's mean, isn't it? It's the first stage. Come on. Go, don't worry about the diamond, just go, 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 go. There's a stage ever in. Those are dangerous. I'm starting to wonder if I've got infinite energy or something. Don't go that way. Oh no, I died. Oh no, do I have to start again? Oh. Oh. We have to start again. That sucked. Okay, so we don't have infinite energy. Duly noted. We'll do one more try. One of these. I forget what I did. Okay. around the corner. Alright. Green key. That. Just 300. Say no. Already been 5 minutes. No, we don't. Why is this the first level? Oh. Really hard to tell how much energy you have left. I don't think I saw that green key last time. Here you go with this again. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, it worked. Okay, back in this zone again. Careful here. Here. Oh, exit! Exit! We finished the level! It took 11 minutes. 10:59, just about 11 minutes. What's level 2 going to be like? This is going to be terrible level 2, isn't it? There's 32 of these levels. Yeah. This way. Oh, up and down it says. I missed it. Oh, up there, up. What do those do? They're all points, I guess. I guess it's worth it. I don't need no, don't have, I'm sure this was a trap to make me use that red key, wasn't it? What else is around here? I'm stuck. Okay, we got out. Round. And well, guess I'm probably stuck now and not having a red key. Green key. There's a red key. I have a green block, red key. Oh. Oh. How do I do that? Some money here at least. Oh yeah, they're just draining. How do you get energy back? Oh, that's the question. I don't think you got energy back. In stages. Try some stuff. Here we go. now you really do need a map. First stage at least somewhat linear. Through there, what you gotta keep the ow. Green. I got one green key, that's all. Sneak through here. Ice. Die. Oh jeez. And he's really low now. $900 in a bomb. Okay. Oh, we're just back in here again. Oh, here we go. Oh, go. What you got in there? So you get him through those little corner gaps. Oh no. Been at this stage 10 minutes already. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm missing a red door somewhere. Where is it? Yeah. There's no red door. I'm cheating. Check out the corner here. This map here. So where is the exit? How do we know where the exit is? I guess we don't. Got it right? Back and back. Up. This side. Here we go. Go to that side. Right, up. Okay. I got 2 yellow keys to get through here. Explore around. Yeah. I think there's something in here in this maze thing here. Just gotta be really, really careful though. Always about to read the stage. A yellow key. One yellow key though, so you need to at least brought one with you. Okay, yellow. I have no idea what this thing is. Oh, you can just do that. Okay. Smash through it. Interesting. Now what? That it? Map again. This bit takes so long to draw. And it uses it, still using up time. It's 16 minutes. Jeez. Way too long on this game. helps. Oh, no we did. Do the entire stage all over again? Fine. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. This game's going to take ages to play through. 32 stages. Just a second. Move on. Right. Next game is Dan Dare 3 by Virgin Games. $9.99 cassette, $14.99 disc, joystick or keys. Old Squarejaw is back. Dan Dare 3, comic book hero circa 354 BC, has been resurrected once again to shoot around the stars and save the universe from the vicious Venusian Mechon. The Green Star Command overalls out of mothballs, the plasma rifle out of hock, that stiff upper lip out of starch, and is ready to go for his third CBC adventure. Dan finds himself stranded on the planet of the Treens, Mechon's slaves. He needs to find enough fuel to blast off and escape, but he's going to have to fight for it. Littered throughout the place are various space nasties, goodies and transporters, all of which have to be killed, collected and used respectively. Can the star of comic capers past make good again and survive this stern test? By Jingo Digby, we jolly well hope so. The world is a platform complex. It has to be reached by way of leaping around with the aid of a jetpack. In his hands, Dan carries a plasma cannon, and he has a few other toys in his rucksack. His first task is to find a way to the next level and a way to tool up. Part 1 of this challenge is simplicity itself. All the boy has to do is fly over and blow a huge Mechon statue to bits. This gains him the pod to the next level, which allows activation of the transporter. It also gives him access to a jolly decent little shop where one can buy everything from Nukem smart bombs to extra lives. Then it's a case of clearing out the rest of the level of alien slime, topping up the jetpack fuel tank and venturing on to the next stage of the mission. All the fighting is done quickly and easily by selecting a weapon, pointing down and pulling the trigger. Shots can be fired in small repeated bursts or be built up R-type style. Dan either runs, flies or floats around, occasionally stopping to get kit or turn switches. All very simple but a sound foundation for a game. Transporting, however, is totally different kettle of space fish and introduces a frightening element of chance. Sending Dan between levels is strictly necessary. The only way he'll ever get enough ammunition to kill all the enemies is to continuously visit the stores, start level again and again. You fly between levels, but the route is fraught with danger. Dan appears spread eagle in front of you, with a tunnel of concentric squares rushing closer. Dan must be guided safely through the centre of every square, or his life force bar suddenly takes a huge drop in power. The problem is the speed with which the squares zoom in, and the eye-numbing way they overlap, cunningly disguising the correct and safe route. Die and you go back to the transporter you just left. Succeed and you know the only way out is by returning the same way. Probe Software is responsible for this latest epic, and it shows in the graphics, which are both cute and humorous. Dan has a certain individual identity that's backed up with weird and wonderful aliens. They serve to embellish a game already crammed with subtle and intriguing features that are only revealed after intense experimentation. The style is simplistic, but never basic. And the result is a bright and bold shoot-'em-up that stresses gameplay. The transportation scenes are the speciality of Dan, though, being very tough to begin with and far from easy even after practice. They managed to make a simple idea work effectively, enhancing strong gameplay and turning a straightforward platform blast into something much more fiendish. The balance between strategy and violence is finely judged to maintain the widest possible appeal. The license itself may be more than dated, with fewer people than ever knowing or caring who Dan Dare is, but it doesn't matter. The result of the effort is an instantly entertaining puzzle-based shoot-'em-up that looks good and plays fast. It becomes increasingly difficult and may not have the long-term interest promised in those first few games. but the travelling between levels repeatedly injects heart-stopping moments of panic no matter how good you get. Dan Dare may no longer be the pilot of the future, and may be nearing retirement age, but he still knows how to have a good time. First day target score. Reach level 3. The outrageously dangerous transport system. Second opinion. Bright, colourful and fast. Dan looks a little messy occasionally, but still has instant appeal. Whether there's really a great deal of long-term gameplay is another matter. Green screen. Looks spiffing. The verdict. Graphics 77%. Clear and amusing sprites. A touch blocky on the explosion front. Sonics 63%. Thorough effects. No music. Grab factor 84%. Instantly appealing. Lots to do immediately. Staying power 67%. A long and hard mission to complete. A touch limited in variety. AA rating 79%. Cheerful comic capers. Huh? Who actually published this version? No, I can't type. Here we go. Alright. Dan Dare 3, The Escape. Probe. It's Dan Dare. Dan Dare by David Perry and Nick Bruty. Oh, that's a familiar name. Probe Software, Virgin Mastertronic. Play with keyboard, play with joystick. So yeah, same people that gave us great. Well, David Perry did great Gurianos, as we saw before. He also did Savage, of course, as well. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, go. Okay. More jet. Okay. Oh. Well, we ain't got much energy left. NextOS 1.2 terminal. Select option. Buy a smart bomb, 1000 energy. Buy extra life, 2000 energy. 10 bouncing bombs, 150 energy. Top up ammo, 100 energy. 5 blast off, 50 pounds. Oh, let's see. We can't get more lives. You already have enough lives. You have enough lives already, Dan. It's a smart bomb. Bouncing bombs. Got ammo. And blast off. Not enough fuel yet, Dan. Oh, we gotta get fuel. Need 50 pounds of fuel. I don't know how much we have. Oh. In the transportation system. Through these. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. You gotta go down here, I guess. Oh, well, jeez. Oh, these are bouncy bombs. Okay. How do we... How do we turn the switch? Oh, here you go. Door open! A door somewhere open. Where? Who knows? Is it around here anywhere? Oh, it seems so. Oh, jeez! Lose energy like anything. It's like Savage. He's overwhelmed with everything happening all at once. And you're dead. Well, that was quick. Oh, jeez. And we lost a life already. Oh, we're using a large shows that it seems to just we can buy an extra life. Here we go. There's plenty of ammo. You can't blast off. Not enough fuel yet, Dan. Refuel a jeep. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. You can hardly tell what's going on. Oh, door closed. You can close it again, huh? That's weird. Over it. We've got another. Pod to level 2. Fuel. 10 tons of fuel. Oh, he's dead. Oh, jeez. Where did these guys come from? Ow. And he's dead. What should we do? There's nothing here, is there? No. Oh, that still hit me. Okay, so yeah. You know what? Oh, there's nothing here. There's nothing there. So yeah, I guess we have to do this thing. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. And you did. Just a sudden death. I want to buy more lives, but okay. One more attempt. Okay, you have enough lives already, Dan. Indeed. Okay, that's the door we've got to open. There's nothing down here, right? Oh, this is a paper rifle, right? Oh, jeez, no, do that. Game over. If I had lives left. Oh, we get to this, gamers. Anyway, we'll move on, I suppose. Next game. For top titles. Oh no, Count Duckula. And no sex, please, we're Egyptian. Oh boy. Aliens US version. These are the official Father Christmas. Postman Pat 2. Oh god, Sooty and Sweep. It's got to be alternative. For more good software stores. Alright. Next game. I think it's the last game of this issue. Yeah. So the last game is Jack Nicklaus Golf. By Accolade, $9.99 cassette, $16.99 disc, joystick or keys. Golf is one of those rare sports that's actually easier to play on a computer than in real life. You're given a bevy of helpful hints and advice, and a bad shot doesn't entail hours of scratching around looking for the darned ball. All the usual bits and bobs are here in Jack Nicklaus Golf, but there's much, much more besides. You take to the course with a variety of options relating to skill level and number of players, etc., but then you immediately have the choice of 3-hole courses, a practice driving range, and putting green to dig your club into. The package is bound together by Uncle Jack's comments on your performance, some of which are none too complimentary. The 3 courses are ones either designed by Jack or part of his personal ultimate course, cobbled together from many world-famous golfing venues. Castle Pines in Colorado is a lush, green parkland. It has more trees than you dare to imagine at the first tee, while Desert Mountain is a course that was built in the arid Arizona wastelands, where the sand still runs on either side of the fairway. Jack's 18 are the best, however, and as you're taking around the world in 18 holes, immediately recognizable from watching too much Grandstand. All the holes appear in plan and 3D. They are full of character and look convincingly tough, although to get the graphic realism right, the speed with which they're drawn results in long gaps between shots. On the left of the screen sits the all-important power bar that determines how hard you hit the ball. Underneath is a wind meter. Below the course view is the club selected and the stats on the hole itself. Driving down the fairway to start with can be easier. You simply watch as the swing builds up power and hit fire when it has enough welly on it to send the ball where you want. Then watch the bar speed down, trying to judge how much slice or hook you want on the shot. Well, that's a theory, but throw in the wind factor and the devious design in most of the holes, and you know golf ain't the cakewalk it first appeared. The impressive 3D effects add extra difficulty to the game by introducing rolling hills and dales for your round. So remember that the flag may be hidden by the lip of the bunker in which you've buried your ball, as well as the huge pine tree in front of you. Add these factors to the array of computer opponents and the styles of the game, and you know you're in a real golfing experience. The choice is between stroke play, where it's your final total that matters, or skins, where you have a rolling jackpot for each hole. Both demand difficult approaches, and both are tough to win. This is doubly so if you are foolish enough to take on any of the computer players. They vary in their ability, but all are pretty hot. You can even play Jack himself if you really want an ego bashing. The fun in Jack comes from the ability to build up golfing skill as you play. The first few rounds are merely research. Only afterwards does the real game begin. Each hole needs a different technique, which is outlined in a terse comment from Uncle Jack as the course map is unfolded. Listen and learn, the advice is invaluable. However good the package, and it is very well put together, it will, however, only immediately appeal to those people who have played computer golf before, or are keen followers of the sport. These limitations will unfairly cripple the game's popularity, a crime because it's an entertaining and well-programmed sports sim. The head-to-head match for cash injects enough excitement to win over the most die-hard anti-golf fanatics, if you can get them to play in the first place. Jack sets standards that make even the leaderboard pale in comparison. The graphics are convincing and give each a course personality that's reflected in the way it plays. The golf mechanics are easily understood, and complete novices can be playing within minutes. But the game does demand maximum concentration if hopes of a par round are to be kept alive. So if you ever wanted to try your hand at golf but have been put off by the silly trousers, now's your chance for glory. Trenton's arthritic follow through. A perfectly timed wallop, golfing term, on the green and a tricky for Trenton 4-foot putt. Par for the course. Leaderboard has been the benchmark for golfing excellence on all formats since time immemorial. There have been many competitors, but only Jack Nicklaus stands out from the crowd. What makes this sport such such an ideal target for computer games is its stationary nature. The guy in the funny jumper, plus in his plus fours, stands still, hits the ball, and then reappears further down the course. Hardly any animation, and just the courses to worry about. Complex maths are required to work out how far the ball travelled and where it landed, but with little code for animation, there's plenty of K left to muck around with. The first few forays onto the course came back in AA1 when Amsoft brought us Amsgolf, 67%. It scored well as the first game of the genre to be seen by AA. This was quickly followed by a horde of imitators, most notably Nick Faldo Plays the Open. This scored a round of 65%, which was below par when compared to the Amsoft original. The stage was set for a dramatic improvement though. AA20 saw the birth of a games phenomenon called Leaderboard. This got a massive 83% and brought golf into the computing age. You saw your player prepare a shot and use the bar indicator to control swing, slice, and power. The whole course was seen from eye level, and the graphics were incredible for their day. The only drawback was that the areas off the fairway always counted as out of bounds, giving you no chance to recover from an errant shot. This all changed when the series peaked with world-class leaderboard, AA28, 83%, which at last introduced incidental items such as trees and bunkers as visible, tangible obstacles for you to play around. It used the same control system as its predecessor, but relied on graphic prettiness to provide impact. This game too introduced the concept of add-on courses to the market, and the idea, it seemed, was finally done to death as replicas of the world's great courses appeared. US Gold kept its moment of glory by producing Leaderboard Par 3, a truly staggering collection of golf sim's greatest moments. Interest in the sport since then has been muted. Even with outstanding international success, licenses weren't sought. It looked like the end of the road, fairway, for golf sims. Then out of the blue up pops Jack Nicklaus, and you know you're in for a different league altogether. Golf takes place in beautiful locations, and now you can walk the course and actually see them. Uneven ground, sunken bunkers, and huge trees conspire to stop the winning round, and you know there's a lot of life left in this old dog yet. Golf's back on the CPC. Thanks, Jack. Second opinion. A truly excellent golf sim, streets ahead of anything else. In fact, it's enough to make non-golfers buy a set of clubs. Green screen, still clearly superior. It's teeing off on the 18th and about 234 over par. First day target shot score, a 5 over par round on beginner. The verdict, graphics, 84%. Awesome course detail, slowly drawn. Sonics, 5%. The occasional FUT. Grab factor, 88%. Golf made easy on the lower skill levels. 3 different courses. Staying power, 88%. 54 holes to master. Multiple computer opponents, 2 styles of play. AA rating, 89%. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, the best golf sim ever on a CPC. Ooh. It's a lot to live up to then. Okay. Yeah, 89% for a golf game. Accolade. And Jack Nicklaus Productions present. Jack Nicklaus's greatest 18 holes of major road previously saved game. Nope. Insert the disc containing the course you wish to play. Press any key. I probably should have done that beforehand, huh? Yes. Should have switched the disc beforehand. Now we wait. We're already there, we can wait. Jack Nicklaus' great 18 holes of major championship golf. Okay, we'll switch disc now. Nope. Alright, the skins 2 players, 3 players, 4 players, stroke play, 1 player, 2 player. Here we go. Use the arrow keys to move, press space to select. Alright, player 1, computer player. No. Name. No. Skill beginner, expert. T. Pro means ladies. Stick with means. Next player. Enter when you are done. Okay. Off we go. Your choice. Play around. Practice a hole. Driving range. Practice green. Play around. We won't do all 18 holes, but off to the first hole. 8th at Pebble Beach. My favourite shot in all of golf. Press spacebar. Alright, this is what it looks like from the top view. Hole 1, par 4. 395 yards. Whoop. This is a drawing. Alright. So left and right to aim. Flag is in the centre there. But since it sort of takes a kink, I might want to aim it this way perhaps a bit. I'll probably slice it anyway. It'll probably go the other way, knowing my luck. So, do this. Oh, you go. Went in the right direction. How about that? 264 yards. Stroke 2. Distance 167 yards. There's a flag right there. Set a club, that would help, wouldn't it? 167 yards. Can we hit it straight? Well, bit of a slice there. Not sure how you're supposed to time that or not. Or how. When exactly you're supposed to hit that. Stroke 3. Pitch wedge of 100 yards. So what about half? Is the red line half? Whoa, off it goes. We missed the bunker at least. 47 yards. Well, the distance was right, more or less. Oh. Now 14 yards. He's not on the green yet. Okay, we're on the green. Putter, 80 feet. Shot. Is that the hole there? $16. Okay, they went a little far. 5 feet. See if we can get a 5-foot putt. We're a little over par already. Let's go sort of straight. Nice putt. Yay. Welcome to Jack's Greatest 18. USGA rules apply. Replace all divots. Avoid slow play. Game statistics. Longest drive, 264. Last drive, 264. Closest to pin. Longest drive and last drive are in yards. Closest to pin is in feet. Off to the second hole, 14th at St Andrews. The most dangerous tee shot in all of golf. Wonderful. How dangerous could it be? Oh. I guess we avoid the red bit, right? By the way I've been hitting things, it's probably not a problem. Alright, driver, 250 yards. So we probably want to hit it to the left a little bit. Don't know my luck, I'll probably hit it even more to the left. Yeah, off it goes to the left. Flonk. 261 yards. Right, 289 yards. Can't use a driver. 3 wood is the best we can do. I hit the button on... Well... I shot 208 yards. So we went the wrong direction, didn't it? I pushed the button, it did not like it. Okay. 98 yards, got a pitch wedge. Use most of this. Wow, look at it go. Jeez. I'm not sure how to solve the slice thing. When are you supposed to press it the second time? Is it just on the next line, or I don't know. Probably should read the instructions or something. That might tell us. Pitch wedge 32. 32 yards, not long. And it still goes. Look at that. Oh, we got the putter at least. 29 feet. Break to the left. Okay. Did I just slice my putter shot? How did that even happen? Still wasn't powerful enough. I went 25 yards. 3 feet. And it goes. Yeah, I'm going to look up the instructions. See if I can figure out the strokes here. Spanish. There's only Spanish instructions, really. Search over here then. Manual. Oh, here you go. English manual. 23 whole pages of it. Gameplay. Study the hole. Jack excels at this. So can you. Your clubs. Aiming your shots, use left and right to adjust the aiming ball to the left or right. Aiming well directly at the flag, you want to aim your shot directly at the pin. Place the ball. Set for wind conditions, obstruction headers, hooks on slices, handle, and for the break on putts. Swinging. Here we go. The movement of the power bar on the left of the screen corresponds directly with your player's swing on the screen. To control the swing, you control the power bar. And to control the power bar, you use the space bar. You can also use the enter key. Every shot requires 3 taps on the space bar. 3? Or 1 to start, I guess. Yeah, 1 to start. The timing of determines how hard and how straight you can hit the ball. Press the spacebar once to begin your backswing. Press the spacebar a second time to control the distance to your shot and start your downswing. And press the spacebar the final time to strike the ball and control how far left or right you want to hit it. It doesn't say how that's represented. Swinging the power bar. So, power swing zone. Staying on the table. Trying the window. This power bar indicates exactly where you make your tap. The tap color. The tap color descends just like your backswing. Keep your shot straight on the target. Make your third tap on the 0 floor. Okay. So it's at the bottom of the green bit. Okay. I don't know why that didn't seem obvious. Okay. Let's go. Off to the third hole. 10th at Riviera. More options than any short par 4 I know. Hole 3, par 4. 320 yards. Look at the trees. Draw the trees really slowly. Look at them all. It's like it's in a forest or something. So I don't know what's the purpose of the red line there then. This just marks 50%. Okay, what's that? The line below it mark 50%. No, the red line is 50%. So yeah, so each line marks 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. Okay. Okay, straight at the... We'll follow this way though, just to be sure. So... So we do that. Here we go. Oh, I think we hit something. I think we might be in the bunker. A sand wedge, 80 yards. We're 77 yards out. Maybe we could make it. See what happens. Really? I think I went a little far. 81 yards. Probably should have accounted for the wind. It seemed a little strong there. I know, got the putter out. 70-foot putt. Break us to the right a little bit there. 80 feet. It's 17. It's 25%. Oh, for the birdie! Oh, it's like we planned it. Look, we planned it. Alright, 2 over. Off to the 4th hole. 4th at Baltusrol. A beautiful natural hole with a lake in front of the green. Oh no, got a water hazard. So it's probably exactly at the 250 yards we would be hitting it. Alright. Oh god. It's like nothing but lake. 166 yards? Okay, so you could probably get over it at least. 5 iron. 173 yards. See, every lake I know is black. Maybe it's a tar lake or something. So they made it just all tar. Six iron. Do that. 155 yards. Maybe we should do 173 just to be sure. Oh, what did I do that for? That was stupid. Sliced it. I forgot. We didn't hit the lake. God damn it. I keep thinking that red line is where you're supposed to hit it to hit it straight. Not. I don't know where they marked it at. Alright. Pitching wedge. 43 yards. Wind. Smack a bird. About 40% should do it. Oh, here we go. 44 yards. Break to the right a little bit. 6 feet. Excellent putt. Oh, it's like we're an expert or something. Alright, what's next? After the 5th hole, 13th at Augusta. Shortest par 5 in major championship golf. How short is short? How short could this be? Is it under 100 yards? Oh, it's par 5. 460 yards. Okay. So we're going to want it over here because this is where the fairway is, all the way over here. Oh, we'll redraw it if you can turn around. Cool. Okay, so you can turn around. It's nice. It's tedious, but it works, I guess. Okay. Windows. 253 yards. Okay. Is this black a river that's going through here or what? 135 yards. You get 200. We'll find out in a minute, won't we? Wait for the splash. Oh, no. No, it landed on flat ground. Okay, we've got the putter out. 73 feet putt to do this. Breaks to the right a bit. Oh. A little short. Okay. Still a little to the right. 8 feet. Oh, a little to the right there. A little short. Distance, inches. Inches. Yeah, it is pretty much inches, isn't it? Excellent putt. Very par somehow though. So, sure. Alright, next hole. Off to the 6th hole. 18th at Moorfield. The best golf course on the British Open rotation. Well, it looks pretty straightforward. 443 yards. Par 4. Let's go. That way just a little bit. 250 yards. Okay. Sure, yeah. Wind is that way, maybe. 185 yards. It's 5 iron. 173 yards. Oh, got to roll forward a little bit, doesn't it? Let's go. Oh, there. 178 yards. 20 feet. Okay, we're 20 feet short. Break is none. Huh. Is it straight then? 20 feet. This is 25% power, so to there. For the birdie! Oh, it's like a pro or something. 1 over. Right, what's next hole? Off to the 7th hole. 7th at Pebble Beach. My favourite short par 3. How short can a par 3 get? 107 yards. Okay. Just tough with a 9 iron. 112 yards. As short as we can get, I think, for a tee shot. Wind is to the left a bit, yeah. Do that. Oh, hit the flag. I got the damn flag. What, 13 feet. Break, please. What's the break? There's none. Okay, so straight. 13 feet. It's about 20%-ish. Or not quite, but you know. A little short. Oh no, for the birdie! Oh, it's like we're good. Longest drive and last driver in yards. Closest to the pin is in feet. Off to the 8th hole. 18th at Oakmont. Ben Hogan birdied this classic par 4 to win the 1953 US Open. I don't think that helps us at all. I think we'll do 9 holes and we'll leave it at that, I think. So this is the next hole. Par 4, 438 yards. The straight probably work. Okay, wind is a little to the right. 185 yards. Distance is 186. Okay. We go to the right a little bit. 180 yards. Not quite the distance. 21 feet. It's over there. It's the break. To the right. About there you should do. For the birdie! Oh! We're under par even. Right, 9th hole. It's like we know what we're doing or something. Off to the 9th hole. 12th at St. Andrews. Be careful of the hidden fairway bunkers. How hidden are they? They're going to be invisible. That's what I want to know. I don't know if they're really visible, but 321 yards. Would we hit any if we just hit it full force? put it just a little bit to the left and might avoid them. That might be an idea. Oh, everything looks like we're okay. 260 yards. Right in front of the flag. Okay, 61 yards. Wind is behind us, so should do. A little bit to the left. Oh, I hit the flag again. Take out the damn flag. Probably need a little bit less power on it, perhaps. Okay, restrictions to brake. Come on. No brake. Okay. 11 feet. A little over 10%. For the birdie! Oh. Yeah, look at that. 2 under. It's like we were pros or something. Alright. We'll leave it at that for now. Otherwise we'll be here all night. So let's read get the rest of the magazine. That was the last one. Alright. Let's read the rest of the magazine. Senior software. Software for seniors? I don't know. Only pools and horses. Oh. Loom Software Z80C Toolkit. A utility for all machine code users, only £9.99. Excellent value for money. Brilliant package. This is what your Sinclair said about the Spectrum version of our toolkit. Now available with Amstrad 464, 646 and 6128. I've never heard of the 646. 3 programs in 1. Copies to disk. Has a full money back guarantee. Nothing to lose. Superb assembler. Full screen editor. Like a word processor. Very fast. Has its own monitor. Toolkit. Shows what happens to registers when running machine code. Plus disassembler. Debugger, etc. CTOS reverse assembler. Changes machine code back into a source file. Relocate your machine code. Ideal for beginners, many unique features includes hex loader mode, single stepper, half the price of many rivals. SA for details, all inclusive price. Loom. Loom software. Just small ads. Protex series, playing with Protex or putting things together. Pete Carousel concludes his short series on Protex by launching into loaders. Jumbo code or elephants in straw hats. What is to be done or driving a hard printer. Type-ins, Adam Waring's monthly selection of key ticklers. Worm, 6128 only. The only reason it's 6128 only is it uses graphics pen as well, and tag. Virus, fear not! Virus isn't the infectious computer disease that other less robust computers catch. Instead, it's an intriguing two-player game. Full instructions are included in the program. From Colin Campbell of Gosport. 2 pages. Oh no, it's going to be 2 pages. SW Text. Those kind people at Swift Software have written a text editor, ideal for creating Pandora listings. Note that you must save the program before running it, as you don't get back to basic once run. Press Ctrl H for operating instructions. RSX strings, 464 only. Dominic Wise of Cambridge contributes his excellent utilities for 464 owners. The program allows strings to be passed to RSXs or call statements and is of particular use to disk drive owners. Commands such as read in file 1, file 2 will now work with the utility installed. Okay. Retriever, Paul Askey of Tavistock, Devon, could be the saviour of many tape users when they find that they can't load their precious programs because of load errors. His special utility loads in all the programs it can, ignoring the errors and minimizing the amount that has to be retyped. After running Paul's program, the message searching for file will be displayed. Insert the tape containing the corrupted basic program into the cassette recorder and press play. Once the program has been found, you'll be asked which blocks to load in. Wind the tape to the start of the block and the computer will load in as much as possible, displaying the percentage of success as a bar graph. When all blocks have been loaded in, then it's time to try to save the program. Firstly, a list of line numbers are displayed. Note any odd-looking numbers. This is so that the computer can delete any bad lines before saving. Now insert your fresh tape and the program will be resaved, ready for editing. Search. This small but useful basic program comes from G. Rolls of Dartford. The program will search for a string embedded in an ASCII file and inform you where and how many times the string occurs, essential for bug hunting in those long listings. Deprotect. If you've ever saved a protected program only to find out that you've lost the original, then Adrian Forbes of Glasgow has written the ideal utility. It will load in protected basic listings and resave them without protection. Arts Load. David Carter of Woking has sent us this program that loads advanced art studio pictures from BASIC. It's ideal for incorporating into your own programs. Free money! Well, nearly. Each listing printed in type-ins earns its author a minimum of 15 smackaroonies. Get typing. The Balrog. The Balrog is shipwrecked, but manages to get his column back in a bottle. News. Topologica has some special New Year's offers on its classic disc-only CPC adventures. Until February 28th, each game is available at £11.95. If you buy 2 games, you can deduct a further 10% from the total price. 3 games deduct 20%. 4 more, 40%. A similar offer, says Topologica, was popular around Christmas last year, so it's making it again. Titles available include Avon, issue 51, 87%. Acheton, AA29, 69%. Kingdom of Hamel, Countdown to Doom, issue 26, 59%. Return to Doom, issue 36, 70%. Philosopher's Quest, issue 26, 58%. And Giant Killer, a maths adventure for children of 9 to 13. And the economic simulation game Yes Chancellor. New Year offers from Topologica. The Island by Ken Bond. £3 disc only, or free if you send in a disc, an SAE to Ken. The Borog loaded The Island with anticipation. It is the first game I have seen written using Gilsoft's professional adventure writer, and hence I was interested to see what the system could create. I was not disappointed. The Island is a lovely text-only adventure. You start on board an old tramp steamer, returning to Britain after a long sojourn in the Far East. Unfortunately, while you were sleeping, a ship hit a mine left over from the Second World War, and the resulting confusion, you lost consciousness. You awake to find the ship rapidly sinking and the crew disappearing over the horizon in the ship's lifeboats, so you must try to escape from the ship before it sinks to the bottom of the sea. Once you escape from the ship, you find yourself on a deserted island complete with a lagoon, a shipwrecked seaman, an abandoned German U-boat, and a mysterious pyramid. Oh, sounds like fun times. The game is free even. Atmosphere 70%, interaction 63%, challenge 80%, AA rating 88%. The game's free, what do you want? Bard's Tale Club. Calling all adventurers from novice to archmage. Help your fellow bardists. Neil Bailey is stuck in the game. I can't understand the map supplied, so I can't find the Adventurers Guild, and thus cannot get anywhere. Please, someone, help me. Philip the Bard Hadigan is explored everywhere in the game, and thus is well qualified to help you with any of your problems. Just for laughs, have you found an amusing response in a game? If so, send it in and receive undying fame by being mentioned in Amstrad Action. Thanks this month go to Kend Bond and Simon Netherwood for their selection of amusing responses. The Boggart, try swearing, why, and hello. Hollywood Hijinks, put the film called The Corpse Line in the projector and run it. Dig in sand at beach and then answer hand. Okay, Never Goddesses of Phobos. An old one this, but for those who missed the original review, try tying the hose to the cage. Lurking Horror. Try swearing. Very big cave adventure. Try swearing. There's a lot of try swearing here, isn't there? The CD Games Pack are still promoting this thing. Specifications correct at time of going to press. The action starts here. Cheat mode. Who says cheaters never prosper? Mugs who don't check out cheat mode, that's who. We've got the codes for the levels and for the additional levels in Mr. Helly. The New Zealand story, fed up with being cute but beaten? To overcome odds in the Ocean's Zoological Spectacular New Zealand story, simply type this listing from Phil Howard of Mapley. Kiwis the world over rejoice, for immortality is yours. Cabal, another Ocean all singing, all dancing, all shooting spectacular. Cabal gets the treatment Howard's way. Phil Howard, that is. This gives the aggressive little chap infinite lives, making things a little one-sided, but even more fun. Batman, Access Chemicals map, bomb-throwing thug, shooter, gas leak, Jack Napier. Splashdown, can you send Napier into his doom in the toxic tomb? Throw your batarangs as soon as you reach the final platform opposite him on level 1 to find out. Cathedral, spiked and dangerous flooring. On this level, we show you the way, but you've got to find the bad guys for yourself. Gotham City has earned a rest from crime, but if the forces of evil should rise again to cast a shadow on the city. Password Frenzy. Passwords for the robots. McLean, Lorien, Plugin, Rebels, Flyboy, and Brazil. Password for part 2 of Army Moves is 15372. One man in his drawer, these are your passwords. Up and away. 18x2, the two passwords are Loudhailer and Pitiful Lobsters, and that is wrong. It's Loudhailer, if I remember, it's Loudhailer Goose is the first password. It's Elite Club. Cheats, they're cheating too. Smog says £5 off all orders, postmarked January 1990. Insider dealings, you can't keep a good man down. Phil Howard is back one last time to ponder the principles of protection. I expected to be gone this month, lost from sight, like the now historical 80s, in a pile of old AA mags. Needless to say, the prospect of not only seeing in the new decade, but more importantly, being around for the massive future publishing Christmas bonus. You what? Ed. Just proved just too much of a temptation. Oh well, at least the New Year's arrived. It does give me a chance, however, to clear up a few odds and ends that have been hanging around in the wings, waiting the opportunity to fit in. Also, to establish my credibility as a reviewer, put the record straight as a certain easier method to find those elusive cheats. Bat Loop, part of the main game control loop from Batman the movie. They call it 18C6. Deals with enemies and hazards. So you remove it, there's no more enemies? I guess, I don't know. 1943, Dick. IX is used to point to the variable area. IX plus whatever holds the lives for each player. Oh, IX plus 0. Lives for each player, replace 3D. Decimal A with at 7A21 with A7. Okay. The Buyer's Guide. More stuff. Astrology for beginners. Teach yourself astrology using your Amstrad. Only £12.50. No previous knowledge required. For all Amstrad, CPC, PCW, PC and PPC. More of the Buyer's Guide. Afterthought. The last page ever written in our old office in Queen Street. Sob sob. The official AA pub launch record. The official AA Pub Lunch Awards. In the wake of the annual Indian, the AA staffers decided to host their own awards ceremony. So after seconds of detailed and heated debate, the prestigious CPC Oscars were decided in an infamous Bath hostelry, Hatchett's next door. The good, the bad, and the ugly of the Amstrad software scene were plucked out of a hat at random, selected after considerable deliberation. The judge's decision is final, so no whinging. Biggest mistake of the year, Amstrad, for supporting the Spectrum instead of the CPC on TV. Second biggest mistake of the year, upsetting Emma Broadley. Anyone. Good decisions, hiring T-Web and A. Waring. Most original translation of a non-arcade licensed adventure simulation. Pardon? Best programmers, Tag Computer Games, may they rest in peace, indefinitely, Ed. Most blatantly plugged game in AA. Lost Caves, no home should be without one. A bargain at only £2.99. Best Journos freebie. A day at Brands Hatch. Come on, software houses, see if you can top that. Best Spectrum game. Who cares? Best 16-bit games. Who can afford it? Best CD compilation. Codemasters. Trick question. Best CD compilation. Not really a trick question. It doesn't get released. Most gallant losers. Microprose All-Stars 11. Beaten 13-3 by Future Publishing. Magazine of the Year. Amstrad Action. Obvious A. Best AA covers. Tie 48 and 53. Yes, we really are that handsome. Best Advertiser. Jane Nolan. Mail Order Supremo. And not related to the Singing Sisters. Honest. Most missed AA feature. Sugar Man. Yes. Bring back Sugar Man. If only they listened. Everyone's a winner. Well, two of you anyway. Shopper Comp. The winner of AA's Super Grab What You Can compo was none other than Oliver Brown of Epsom, Surrey. Oliver spent a day at the Computer Shopper Show, a treat capped by a hell-for-leather dash around Alexandra Palace, picking up goodies by the trolley load, literally. Have you had a good day, Oliver? Let us know how you got on. Competition of a lifetime. The name of the winner of a fabulous competition to win MGT's lifetime drive has been drawn out of the official cardboard box. And the winner is a Danish reader, Lars Christiansen. Well done, Lars. Your prize is on its way. To the newsagent, Amstrad Action is distributed by Comag. Dear newsagent, please reserve me a copy of the March issue of Amstrad Action due on Thursday, 15th of February. They finally updated the date. If you're under 16, please get your parent or guardian to sign here. Advertisers index. Pools and horses. That's not the first advertisement that has used that pun. 50 good reasons to shop at Crazy Joe's. Crazy, £10 off the Multiface and Rhodos, £5 off the Insider. Latest and greatest products at the best possible prices. How to order, just make a note of the product name and order number and fill in the order form opposite or ring our hotline number. The Hacker's Handbook, a superb informative book. 2. From the Games Master's version. A 4-game compilation. That it is. AA Buyer's Guide winner. Mini Office 2. The Image System. A brilliant graphics package. No hidden extras. Pictionary. Lots of Christmas fun. Essential add-on edition for collectors. It's a binder. Hacker's Handbook, the ultimate guide for hackers, written by Hugh Cornwall and updated by the infamous Steve Gold, Prince Philip Prestel fame. Magnum Light Phaser, a powerful light gun to plug into the back of your CPC, the ultimate upgrade from the joystick, complete with 6 bundled games. Mini Office 2, the classic compilation for all CPCs. It includes word processor, database, spreadsheet, graphics, comms, and label printer, all in one. A CRL image system, a graphics package with a difference. Facilities include zoom, move, copy, scale, rotate, and even twist and fold. Operation Thunderbolt and Untouchables, Ocean. Take a look at the cover cassette, issue 53, and then read the rave review of the other. We've put them together and can offer them at one remarkably low price. Batman the Movie. Patrol Gotham City in the Batmobile. Try to capture the Joker in Axis Chemical Factory, a brilliant game taken from the superb feature film. Pictionary, a computer conversion of the board game based on the charades with a pencil. A must for every Christmas stocking. Power Drift, like no other racing game, choose from 12 drivers, 5 courses and 27 circuits, all with different conditions from snow to dry deserts. 100% Dynamite Tape, a brilliant compilation for every Christmas stocking. Last Ninja 2, WC Le Mans, Afterburner, and Double Dragon. Ghostbusters 2, taken from the brilliant movie. Play the game and get the spirits out of town. An AA Master Game winner. AA Binder. Keep your valued Amstrad Action magazine collection together in this bright red binder. AA T-shirt. Are you one of the many loyal CPC owners who avidly read Amstrad Action? If yes, then spread the word by wearing the superb American T-shirt. For chart smashing something or others. Chart smashers from US Gold. It's a game like no other. Okay, sure, okay. An official Advanced Dungeons and Dragons computer product, Dragons of Flame. Heroes of the Lance, come forward, and the evil Queen of Darkness grows in strength. Available on Atari ST, IBM PC, and compatible with Commodore Amiga. And that's all, apparently. And we've hit the end of the magazine, finally.